Well, back to New York City with me, but this time with my cat, Oreo. This was my first time traveling with a pet ever, so I was so terrified. Oreo's also a fully indoor cat, so I didn't know how he would react, especially going on a plane. The day started at 5 a.m. I grabbed my super heavy suitcases. I somehow managed to come back to New York City with an extra suitcase. Took Oreo out of the car and I put my jacket over him so he wouldn't be too scared. Hugged my mom goodbye. This is like the saddest part. I hate goodbyes so much, especially with my mom. I have never been to an airport this packed in my life. This is really bad timing because I guess everyone's going on vacation after the holidays. Okay, this is the most terrifying part, which is security. You have to take your pet out of the carrier, so I was holding him like a baby and I was so scared he was gonna run away. But he held on so tight and he was such a good boy. I put him right back in his carrier and I clipped him in. He was so curious. He kept looking around and this really sweet girl beside me said that my cat was cute. Before I knew it, we were already boarding. I was traveling alone, which I usually do, but I did wish I had someone with me this time. Anyways, I got to my seat and I organized myself and watched me completely, absolutely no upper body strength whatsoever. And so surprisingly, Oreo barely meowed. I think he meowed like once or twice, and it was like really quiet meows. When I sat down, I tried to give him one of his favorite treats. These are like the liquid, like licky ones, and he's like obsessed with these, but he wouldn't eat it. I think he was a little too stressed out and he was like checking out his environment, and so I didn't force him to eat it. I also wasn't supposed to even open his carrier, but I did secretly anyways. During takeoff and landing, you have to put them under your seat. This is when he meowed once or twice, but it wasn't bad at all. Like you could barely hear him. Once we were in the air, he finally decided to have some of his treats. He was eating it up. He loves this stuff so much and he ate it all in like 2 minutes. Look at how cute he is. And then we both passed out for like the majority of the flight. He was under my blanket this whole time, sleeping like a good baby. I tried to let him out of his carrier for a bit and the flight attendant walked by and I got scared. I would just cover him with a blanket. But I think he got used to it super quick. I was actually so shocked on how fast he like adapted to the outside world, considering the fact that he's literally never been outside. Anyways, we landed, picked up my baggage, and then we were in the car and back to my apartment. This was his first time out. He was so curious. He wanted to get out so bad, but I forgot he was clipped in, so I unclipped him from his carrier. And then he was off to exploring. He was so curious. He needed to sniff every inch of the apartment first. Took his collar off because it's been on him all day and I know it was uncomfortable. I know that felt good. Empire State Building colors today was the American flag. Great way to be welcomed home. I take a full body shower and order Nobu.